Hope you all can see the screen.
Yes, madam.
Okay, thank you. We did last, last section, elasticity. Under that, you understood price elasticity of demand, the price elasticity of income elasticity of demand, and on elasticity and cross price elasticity. And understand briefly about the price elasticity of supply. And here you all may remember, madam, can we get the previous lecture recording in last? Okay. I'll send you recordings as well. Okay. So elasticity we discussed like this, elastic nature. And see here, elasticity. We discussed about elasticity is a measure of percentage in percentage method, because that is the easiest method. We just briefed that one. So elasticity is a measure of the percentage. At the initial stage, we understood about the percentage, but we just did point and arc elasticity introduction as well. Percentage change in one variable in response to percentage change in another variable. Then if price and quantity are two variables, so we know that we understood independent and dependent variables, you may remember. Okay. So this elasticity measures how much buyers and sellers respond to changes in market conditions. Okay. And also it allows us to analyze supply and demand with greater precision, because these all quantity demanded, price of the commodity. So these all are connected with supply and demand. Okay. Now, very beginning we understood, we studied elasticity of demand. So we discussed measure of quantity change, measure of change in quantity demanded of a product in response to a change in any of the market variable, maybe like price, income, or other things. So if it price elasticity of demand. If it income elasticity of demand. So likewise, we just change that one. And in other words, we explain the elasticity of demand is the percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in another economic variable. Okay. So, according to Alfred Marshall's explanation, we studied. And next we understood main three types of elasticity of demand: price, income, and cross. Okay. So here that is the summary of this. And we discussed about price elasticity of demand. So here we took percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price, because this is price elasticity of demand. Okay. Hope you refresh your understanding. Then we did some calculations. Okay, many students have done very nicely all calculations, and hope others also learn this one. Okay, so percentage method, I think you can just draft the equation. Percentage change of Q, percentage change of P. So final equation we got as change of Q divided by change of P multiplied by P divide Q. Okay, so this is the equation of price elasticity of demand percentage method. Okay, hope you have just drafted the equation. Okay, then today also we summarize all calculations for your easy understanding. Okay, so change in Q, change in P, multiplied by P divided by Q, you can get the price elasticity of demand. I explained during last section, all time price elasticity of demand comes as negative value because you may remember the shape of the curve or line. It is an inverse relationship between quantity demanded and price. Every time when price increasing, quantity demand decreasing. When quantity demand is increasing, price is decreasing. So likewise, we understood the concept. So always it goes, see, PD is always a negative value because it moves opposite directions. These two variables, price and quantity, always move in opposite directions. Okay, so we did this type of calculations. Okay, hope you can practice again and again. And very sorry for sending these PPTs also late to you, okay, due to my that WhatsApp problem. So we understood how to represent the situation graphically. So we put these two, but please remember when you draw, you have to write the units of price and units of quantity, maybe units of price is rupees, units of quantity is kilograms. So accordingly, we draw the line. Then we just extrapolated or just drag it when it reaches or when it touches with y-axis, and this dragged till it touches to the x-axis. Okay. Then you observed price elasticity of demand changes from 0 to infinity. Okay, you can put the equation here and you can put the equation here. Then, then you can divide these two and you can get an idea how price elasticity of demand changes. Okay, so here P becomes 0, here Q becomes 0. Okay, no delta. Delta Q is 0. That means here 0. Then all becomes 0 if this point 0. Then here delta P becomes 0. No change. So at that time you can see when something 0 in this the case, you know that answer becomes infinity. Okay, so this idea you got last week, and then price elasticity of demand, we observed throughout the line how it changes. Okay, so this all we discussed. And with the percentages, if it is given percentages, it's very easy. Just to substitute values and just to get the answer. Okay, so we discussed about ranges of elasticity. Inelastic demand, that means percentage change in price is greater than percentage change in quantity demanded. I think you can understand easily how it becomes inelastic. That means percentage change in price is greater than the percentage change in quantity demanded. Percentage change in price is there. Here, see, percentage change in price. So if it is greater than this one, you know, obviously it comes a value less than 1. Because this is larger than this. But if this is larger than this, quantity demanded is larger than the price, you can understand it comes always a positive value. Okay, so accordingly you can see inelastic demand, percentage change in price is greater than percentage change in quantity demanded. Okay, So at that time, we observe price elasticity of demand is less than 1. But elastic demand, now you understood, percentage change in quantity demand is greater than percentage change in price. So when up side value is more, you can get the answer greater than 1. Okay, I think these concepts you understood clearly. So we draw the diagrams accordingly. Elastic demand, see in the graph it is clear. Change of quantity demanded is greater than the change of price. So it is elastic more than 1. So see the shape of the curve or line. Okay, so if it is just more or less parallel to the x-axis, you can see it is elastic. I told you the way of remembering as well. Because when we drag something to the parallel, then elastic. It's just like a normal elastic. Okay, that is elastic, just for your easy to remember the situation. Okay, elastic, normally normal elastic, we dragged parallelly. So that is why it is here or here or here, somewhat parallel to the x-axis. Then only quantity demanded will be more than the quantity, quantity demanded is more than the price change of the particular commodity. Okay. So in opposite way, inelastic demand means percentage change in price, the downside value, okay, is more than the percentage change in quantity demanded. Okay, so it's more clear if you draw the line or the curve in that side. Obviously, quantity demanded is more. But if you draw the line just more or less parallel to the x-axis, you can observe price change is more than the quantity change. Okay, so then numerator, the upside portion is lower than the downside or denominator. So you can see here, numerator is the price change, denominator is the quantity change. So here, the price change is more, that means the downside or denominator is more, that is inelastic demand. Okay, so I hope you can understand these two. Though these calculations, we are doing calculations later on, it's better to take an idea after doing the calculation. You can draw this type of diagram and you can understand the nature or the shape of this curve. Okay, so perfectly inelastic means if inelastic somewhat parallel to the y-axis, we know, but perfectly means just exactly parallel to the y-axis, because here you can see the change of quantity is 0, no change at all. But price changes from here, maybe 0 rupees, to here, maybe 100 rupees. Okay, so only price changes, but quantity will not change. So in that case, perfectly inelastic, because this is important to your assignment. Even some students have sent me already, but others you can understand how it is changed perfectly inelastic. If we consider normal inelastic, see, just trying to come to parallel to the y-axis, but still coming. That's why inelastic, not perfectly inelastic like this. Hope you understood. Okay. So let's say we take the price changes. So increase in price, let's say from 4 rupees to 5 rupees. Then you can see clearly quantity demanded unchanged. Even though price is increased from 4 to 5, level of quantity demanded unchanged. Let's say we in vice versa, in opposite direction, we observe, let's say, just hypothetical values I got. Let's say from 5 to 4, it has decreased. Even though it is increased, even though it is decreased, you can clearly see no change in demand, quantity demand. Though price increase, though price decrease, quantity demand is fixed. Okay, 100 maybe kilograms. So you may remember again, you should remember when you draw every time the equation, if I ask, draw the situation graphically. First, maybe you have to do a calculation. Then afterwards, maybe the question, draw the situation graphically. Then you have to write first two axes, then label the axis as price and quantity if you are considering price elasticity of demand. Then you have to put the units, price in rupees, maybe dollars, maybe any other monetary unit you can write, and the quantity demanded you can write anything, kilograms, grams, or tons, or any other units. So draw the lines, label the lines, and put the units. These are the basic 3 steps. Okay? Afterwards, you can draw accordingly and you can explain the situation. Okay? So, inelastic demand, elasticity is less than 1. So, we observed normally here see the situation inelastic means more or less parallel to the y-axis, okay, not x-axis. So quantity changes by smaller percentage than the price. Okay, quantity changes. Let's say the liquor, the cigarettes, this type of thing, though the price change occurs more than the quantity changes, normally people will not change the quantity demanded drastically in smaller percentage, but the price is increases. So comparatively, the price increases more than the quantity demanded. Okay, let's say increase of 25 increase in price. If it goes 4 to 5, you can see 10% decrease in quantity. It's 100 to 90. But you can see here 25, here 10. So price change is more than the quantity demand. Okay, so price change, the equation you can write here. If 4 to 5, if 1 rupee is changing, then how can it change with the 100? So 100 divided by 4 means 25. Okay, here also you can see only 10% increase. So 100 to 90 kilograms or 10 tons changes due from 100. Then what is at the 100? Then 100, that means the answer is 10. Okay, so you can just take the idea now. So elasticity equals 1. Means here you can see, you can calculate even 4 to 5 when it changes, increase 25%, you can see 25 decrease in quantity. Okay, from 100 to 75. 25 divided by 100 multiplied by 100. Then here 1 rupee change from 4 multiplied by 100. That means 100 divided by 4 means 25. Okay, so you can just calculate these all quickly, or if you need, you can write how it comes 25%, how it comes here also 25. 25 means price elasticity of demand is 1. Okay, because both sides, denominator and numerator, these two values are same. Then we'll see elasticity is greater than 1. Normally in luxurious goods, you can see when is increase from 20%, you can see decrease in quantity because these are luxuries, no need, no essentials to our life. So in these cases, you can see increase in 25% lead to price increase lead to 50% decrease in quantity. So quantity demanded changes more than the price changes. That's why it came as value more than 1. Like let's say 10 divided by 2. Then 5 greater than 1. But before 1, like 2 divided by 5. Then 0.4 something. Okay. So that is the difference between elastic and inelastic situation. So you can imagine if it's perfectly elastic, it is going to parallel to the x-axis. Okay. See, quantity demanded changes. Let's say from here to here. Let's say from 0 kilograms, quantity changes. Here maybe 100 kilograms. But here you can see whatsoever quantity changes, price stands 4 rupees. No change. If price change means here, the line should be there. But no lines in perfect elastic demand, only one parallel to the x-axis, indicating no price changes, but quantities changing from here to here. Okay? Hope now you understood the basic concepts. See, exactly 4 consumers will buy any quantity. So then I gave you this assignment. I just revised all just to make you understand about the assignment, then price elasticity of demand. You can take your own values and just explain. If you know the concept, you can put any values accordingly. Then elastic demand, inelastic demand. Okay, elastic demands more or less parallel to the x-axis. Inelastic demand more or less parallel to the y-axis. Then perfectly elastic, exactly parallel to the x-axis. Inelastic demand, exactly parallel to the y-axis. Okay, so I think we changed the submission date. What is the date we finalized? Not 25th, I think. Hello? What is the date we finalized for the assignment submission?
Madam, busy hata.
27th, yes. One message came from Vimandya. It said 27.
Yes, madam.
Okay, okay. So I just changed from here also 27. Okay, from 27 at till 4 p.m. I just gave you time to submit. Now I think you understood and got an idea. Okay, so as a summary, we explain this all in case of price elasticity of supply. Instead of demand, we have to write supply. Okay, same calculations. Then this from here, it's very important because today our calculations are based on this percentage method, point method, and arc method of calculating price elasticity of demand. Sorry. So percentage method, I think it's clear for you all. We have to take the percentage change in quantity demand divided by percentage change in price. So we did some calculations. Hope you have drafted the equation. So please draft the equation of point elasticity of demand. So at the point B, it changes from A to B. Then you can take the change of Q from A to B and change of price from A to B. Okay. So then you can calculate the price elasticity of demand at point B. Okay. So I think you hope you all can draw this. Delta Q, delta P, P divided by Q. It is more or less similar to percentage method. Okay. So in percentage method, we derived how it comes. See, delta Q, Q, delta P, P multiplied by 100. Then it comes as like this. Okay. But in point method, see, final equation is same, but we didn't show the percentages here. Only the exact values you can take and you can write now you can get the answer. Okay. So point method, I think now in a piece of paper, you can write the equation. The final equation we got for the percentage method. The point method, 2 points we have taken and we put the equation. Okay, hope you have all written the equation. Delta Q divided by delta P multiplied by P divided Q. Okay, so write the explanation as well. Delta Q means change in quantity. Delta P means change in price. P, previous price, remember. Okay, not the recent price. Q also from the previous quantity. Okay, if you know these points clearly, what is change in quantity, what is change in price, what is the previous price, what is the previous quantity, then very easily you can calculate the price elasticity of demand at any point. But you have to give this information. Okay. So then arc method, write the equation. Arc method means calculation of change in a quantity demanded to change in price at an arc. Arc means between 2 points. Okay, but like same way we draw, but your equation is little bit different. So you have to write delta Q divide by delta P and price change. Price, we are not taking the previous price as it is. We have to take P here price, P1 here price. We have to add these two and divide by 2 to take the midpoint in arc method. Okay. So here also quantity Q1, CQ1, Q, see price increased, P to P1, quantity decreased from Q to Q1. Okay, then Q plus Q1 divided by 2. Then finally it comes not like just divide by P and Q, P plus P1, because we need to take the midpoint of that and midpoint of this. Okay, then 2 we can cut and we can take P plus P1 divided by Q plus Q1. Hope you have written this equation as well. Okay. Then income elasticity of demand, the same way, instead of price, we have to change the income. In supply, we just change the supply instead of demand. So likewise, we can do income elasticity of demand by dividing a percentage change in income. Okay. So freely you can see these all before your examination. So we computed income elasticity of demand by using this equation. Income elasticity of demand equals percentage change in quantity demanded should be divided by percentage change in income. Okay? Here the numerator is same in both cases. Price elasticity of demand and income elasticity of demand. Percentage change in quantity demanded is same. But here, when it comes as income, you have to write income here. When it comes as price, you have to write price here. Very easy. Okay? Hope you all understood by all these concepts. If not, please message me. Okay? So based on income elasticity, we divided types of goods. Normal income elasticity is positive. Inferior income elasticity is negative. So after calculating, you can decide whether it's a normal good or inferior good. Okay? I'll do some revision calculations also later on. Then we can understand and we calculate these with values, and you can understand what is a normal good based on your answer and what is the inferior good based on your answer. Okay? So higher income raise the quantity demanded for normal goods, but lower the quantity demanded for inferior good when income increases. Okay? For normal goods, for example, all goods are normal goods. Normally, when price increased, we decrease our quantity demanded. But some goods are there, even though the quantity demanded is changing, income is increasing, the quantity demand is lower. I mean, more than the quantity demanded, more than the income, lower the quantity demanded. Okay, so this type of things, let's say normal bicycles, we got as inferior goods. Okay, so normal goods we can see when income increases, quantity demanded also increases. That's the normal way, income increase. But when income increases, quantity demanded decreases, inferior goods we told, let's say food bicycles. In low income classes, they use food bicycle. But when income increases, they reduce the quantity demand of food bicycles and they may go for high vehicles, car or motorbikes or something. Okay, this is the easiest example you can remember in case of inferior goods. Now we'll see cross price elasticity of demand. So here you can say two goods. See, before every time we consider only one good. But cross price elasticity of demand, we need to see percentage change in quantity demand of X, percentage change in price of Y. Due to the change of price of one good, what is the quantity demanded change for another good? Okay, so based on that, so cross price elasticity, so you can write the equation for percentage method. Percentage change in quantity demanded A, if A and B goods are there, what is the percentage change on price of good B? Okay, then last time we did some calculations and we got previous one, the positive value. Okay, so these are for substitutes. So then we got again a negative value. We understood that is complement. See the example. If the petrol is increased from 30 to 45, the quantity of petrol cars demanded will decrease from 100 to 60. We got the example like this. Then you know these are complementary goods. Petrol is need to use in petrol cars. Then if petrol is increased, petrol car demand will decrease. Two-way direction. That's why it comes as negative. See the previous one. it is complementary because, it is a substitute because tea and coffee. If tea prices increase, coffee demand will increase because we can use coffee instead of tea. Okay, I think you can understand easily if two are increasing, price of one good and demand of another good, positive direction, that means increasing both, that means positive value, obviously. Then these are substitutes. Okay, there are many examples you can write for substitutes. Butter and cheese, okay, or butter and margarine, same taste. Or this type of substitutes, we can use this instead of this. Okay, so it is positive values, substitutes, but when it comes your calculation, the value comes as negative. Obviously, you are considering or you are just discussing with the complementary goods. Okay, then briefly we discussed price elasticity of supply as well, percentage change in quantity supplied, percentage change in price. See, if you know the basics, you can just turn this in any way based on the question it asked. Let's say it is asking price elasticity of supply. You can write percentage change in quantity supplied, because some students are getting mistakes. Even though price elasticity of supply is there, so just they put percentage change in quantity demanded here. It's totally wrong because you practiced as sometimes some students just parrots. Then you may get wrong here. So if it is supply, supply should be there. If it is price elasticity, the price should be there. Okay? But when price elasticity of, when let's say income elasticity of supply, then instead of price, there should be supply. There should be income, because that is income elasticity of supply. Then supply is the same. Here, instead of price, you can take the income. Okay? Any variable, let's say taste of the consumer or any other, the price of, not price, price, income, or change in any other variable, we can put the variable here, and if it is related to supply, you can write supply here every time. Okay? I think you can just convert anything accordingly. Okay? Now, I think you got I revised all what we have done as theory plus small calculations. Now I'll give you to do your own calculations in today's section. Let me to share that screen as well. Okay, hope you can see the presentation. Is it clear to you all? Is it visible? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Then elasticity calculations, basically, because many calculations you may confuse. That's why I just got mainly 3 to make you understand. Then in future, after finishing basic concepts, we will do all calculations related to supply as well. Okay, here I practiced demand calculations. To understand price elasticity of demand calculations by using main 3 methods: percentage, arc, point. To understand income elasticity of demand calculations by using main 3 methods: percentage, arc, and point. To understand cross price elasticity of demand by using these 3 methods. Okay. So I'll give you one first question. A machine sells soft drink at 350 rupees per bottle. At this price, consumers buy 4,000 bottles per week. To increase sales, it has been decided to decrease the price to 250. So price changes from 350 to 250. And increasing sales by the price decrease, obviously, while reading, just logically think. Yes, price decrease means it should increase the quantity demanded. The increasing sales to 5,000 bottles per week because consumers now demanding more and more from 4,000 to 5,000. So, you need to calculate the price elasticity of demand by using percentage, point, and arc method. Okay, percentage method, I'll give you 10 minutes. Now, please calculate. First, write these information. Second, just put the equation. Third, you can substitute values and you can draw the draft, the graph as well. Okay, draft graph. Then you may understand the shape of the line as well for added knowledge. Okay, for getting the extra knowledge. Okay, so now calculate by using percentage method first. I'll give you 10 minutes. If you finish, please put your answer in the chat box. Then I can see who did correctly and who have to study again. Okay. Now start and I'll give you 10 minutes just for percentage method. So brilliant student, you can just do 3 methods as well if you like. Okay. One by one we'll go. First do percentage method and after finishing, put your answer in the chat box. Any question, any students who didn't understand till now, please message me. I'll again explain and allow you to do calculation. Now, are you okay to do the percentage method? Hello? Understood? Okay, try first the calculation, then we'll see. Time is over. Finished calculation? The percentage method, please do first. Not any answer yet. Now what happened? Previous quantity is given, later quantity is given, previous price is given, the next price reduction is given. Okay, so you have to write the equation first and draw get the answer. Anybody didn't get the answer yet? Hello, hope you all can hear me. Hello. Hello. Can you
Yes,
hear
madam,
me?
we can hear you.
Okay. Please do calculation, or should I need to explain again the percentage method? Okay, please try, and if not so, please put the message, okay? If you didn't understand yet. We'll see different answers are coming. Anyway, three calculated correct. Three calculated. Ravindu, Gaya, and Vimadya. We'll see. Okay, they calculated the ARC method as well. Okay, one request is there. Explain again, please. Okay, so let me to explain again. Okay, so here first you need to take the percentage method. Okay, hope you all know the equation. Percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage in price. Percentage change in price multiplied by price divided by quantity. So here price and quantity, you have to take the initial prices and initial quantities. Then you have to write the percentage change in quantity demanded first. Let's say previous quantity is 4,000, now 5,000. Okay, from 4,000 to 5,000. So,
Right.
so Hiruni, please mute your mic. Okay, I just muted. Okay, so here you can see percentage change, you can see to 4,000 if the change is 1,000, because 4 to 5. What is the change to 100? Okay, so that is the percentage change. Hope the denominator is okay now. Change in quantity. Okay, then what is the change in price? First, it is 350. Now it has been reduced to 250. So 100 reduced from initial price. 100 divided by 350, because for 350 it has been produced 100. Then what may be the change for the 100? Then that is P delta P. So now you know delta Q. Now you know delta P. Then you know the initial price first. 350 initial quantity, 4,000. Okay, now try. Understood now? Hello? Idunil, did you get the point now? Okay, he messaged me. Yes, okay. Now again try. I'll give you more 5 minutes. Please do the calculation. Some have done correctly. Answers are coming, but some are wrong. Again try. What is delta Q? What is delta P? And what is P? What is Q? You have to just calculate these four and put it into the equation. Okay, now we'll see. So there are 33 students. So 33 answers should come. Some have calculated ARC by using ARC method as well. So you have to get the same answers for both. So ARC method, Vimandya, correct. Tatsara, correct. And we'll see Hashani, okay, correct. Ravindu, check again. Ravindu and Gaya, please check again. Yes, now Ravindu, okay. What happened to other students? Still again a problem? Please ask me because these calculations are very important. Many didn't calculate yet. Huh? Viracon, WMPG, very good, answer is correct. Still few students. Indunil, what is your answer? Yes, Bandara correct. Yes, Indunil correct. Take the quantity change, take the price change, and take the previous price divided by previous quantity. Very easy. Write the equation first. They will never, then you will never be doing any mistake. And understand the question first very carefully. Yes, Aditya's answer is correct. Try others also, please try, because now only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 students calculated. Gaya, what is your answer? Gaya Gishani? Did you try again? If anybody can't understand yet, please write a message and I'll explain it again. Because afterwards you are doing income elasticity of demand, cross price elasticity of demand calculations, okay? Then it will be easy for you if you can understand this first calculation very carefully, okay? Otherwise, find the delta Q, find the delta P, change of Q, change of P, multiplied by initial P, initial Q. So all informations are given. Didn't come 33 answers yet. Okay, now Gaya's answer is correct. Very good. And others, please. Other students. Pranaveer, what's your answer? Anjali, Sevumina, didn't get answers yet. Vimadya is okay. Veerakon is okay. Suravira, you didn't send the answer yet. Tarushima, many more need to send answers. If anybody among you didn't understand anyway, please tell me because you are studying these calculations for the first time. Okay? That's why I'm giving you enough time to understand and do calculation yourself. Otherwise, yes. Okay, now very good answers are coming. Dasanayaka, very good. Jayakodi, okay. Very good answers are coming now. Now everybody's answers are correct. Please keep separate book for your calculations, okay? Then with today's calculations, you can add many more because today we'll do all calculations and make you understand this very clearly. That's why I took early morning. Yes, Hiruni, very good. Yes, Tarushima, good. Very good. Now all answers are correct. Those who are sending. Yes, now Arishalini, very good. Ishan, very good. Yes, Bandara, very good. Leela Ratna, very good. Shalini, very good. Karuna Ratna, very good. Indenia, very good. Hope you are doing calculations by yourself. Karuna Ratna, very good. Yes, now Leela Ratna, very good. Leela Ratna, your first answer is correct. Have you calculated again? Okay. Because clearly understand P1 is 350, previous price, next price is 250. So price change is 100 and quantity change is 1000 for 4000 should be divided by 100 for 350 multiplied by initial price is 350, initial quantity is 4,000. Again, try other students. Okay, now I think many understood. Yes. Amandi, correct. Okay. Now others also please learn to calculate very quickly. Okay. So now majority understood the way. So but slight difference. See whether you are because all of you got 0.6. Again, try 5,000 minus 4,000 divided by 4,000. I think percentage change in quantity demand is okay because the value is somewhat complex. So that's why maybe you are getting slightly different answers. So then the price change 250 to 350. Initial price is 350 multiplied by 100. Correct? Initial price is 350. Anyway, the change is 100. Then first one, 25% divide by 28.57. Is it correct? Or did you get another answer? 250, 350 means here it gets 100 divided by 350. Calculate here, I think here also maybe one mistake, no? Because here P divided by Q. One section is missing, isn't it? Let me calculate again. 5,000 multiply minus 4,000 means 1,000 divided by 4,000. So 50 means 100 divided by 350 multiplied by P divided by Q. That is the initial equation we got for the percentage method. See? Wait, I'll show you the previous one again. See? This cross price. Okay, price elasticity of demand. See, change of Q, change of P multiplied by P divided by Q. Perhaps your all answers are correct. Okay. And see, previous prices are given. Afterward price is given. Previous quantities are given and now quantity is given. Previous, these two are there. Then delta Q means we have to reduce from the initial one, sorry, the second one from the initial one, and delta P, the change of price also from second one from the previous one. Okay, so this is the main delta Q, delta P, then you know what is P and Q. So likewise, the same one you can see here in the next section. See, what is the quantity change? $5,000 minus 4,000, it is correct. And divide by what is price change? 5,000 minus 4,000, again from 4,000 and multiplied by 100. Then the second price changes 250 minus 350. Divide by initial 350 multiplied by 100. Then initial P means 350. Initial quantity means 4,000. Now we'll do again. 5,000 minus 4,000 means 1,000. Divide by 4,000. 100 is changing here. Divide by change of price is minus 100. Divide by 350. And P is again 350 minus 4,000. Now we'll do the calculation. Here 1 divided by 4 means 20.25. We'll keep as it is 4. 1 divided by 4 multiplied by, here it comes up 7 divided by 2, and 350 divided by 4,000 means 7 divided by 80. So again answer comes as 49 divided by 640. We'll see whether your answer is correct or my answer is correct. Hashan is explaining there are two answers from percentage method and arc method. We will see. Okay, again. But I'm just trying, you all got 0.6. Have you used the same way like this? Here 25 is coming. Here something is missing. Okay, so here, see here, percentage change in quantity, percentage change in price. P divided by Q is missing. Okay, I'll just change and share with you all. Then how did you get 0.6? If you use correct formula, all should get the same. Let's see who got 0.6 first. Yes, Hashani, could you please explain the method? What is wrong here?
मैडम percentage method එකකින් ඔය උත්තරේ තමයි එන්නේ.
මගේ හරිද එතන 0.875
හරිද? ඔව් මැඩම්. හරි මැඩම්. percentage method එකකින් ඕක එන්නේ මේ arc method එකකින් 0.6 එන්නේ මැඩම්.
මම දෙචටයි මම arc method එකත් යවන්නේ. point method එකත් මේකම ආව නේද? point එකත් එකම equation එකනේ. Point is okay.
ඔව් මැඩම්.
Arc තමයි වෙන. Yes. Arc little different. Is it 0.6 something? Yes. Okay. So maybe because we are just calculating hypothetical values, so maybe that is the case, but more or less similar. Then 0.6 and 0.8. Okay, 0.2 difference. Okay, anyway, very good. If you know the method correctly, I mean the procedure, answer is not the case. Maybe answer just get 0.1 point marks or something. Okay, but maybe very good your answers. So others also, I think, hope others also got it. Isn't it? Percentage method, yes. Vimandya also very good. Now I asked from Hashani, very good. Then Terunadetana Bandar using Agwa, yes. The Maitana Bahutarek Terenava, okay, many of you now understood. Please teach others as well. Okay, because small calculations, it sometimes for some students it may be difficult. For me also, I'm not good in calculations. Okay. So you are very good. Now, shall we see next? Shall we see another calculation? Okay. Now, please calculate this one. Income elasticity of demand. When the consumer's real income is 40,000, the quantity demanded, so economy seats in the flight are 400 seats. When the consumer's real income is increased to 45,000, see, from 40,000, income has increased 45,000. The quantity demanded increases to 450 seats. From 400 seats, it has increased 450 seats. Whatsoever the words, you have to take these values only, okay? Calculate the income elasticity of demand by using these three methods. Please try now. We'll see again. Okay. So now you know first income 4,000. Next income increased 45,000. Then quantity demanded increased from 400 to 450. First write the equation first, because equation and substituting values, you are getting marks. Okay, answer is just nothing. You will get very low marks just for the answer. The method, the way of doing is very important. So I'll give you another 10 minutes. So I need more answers. Okay. Try every time by yourself. You will never forget them. Okay, please do now. I'll give you another 10 minutes to that. Now remember there is income instead of price. Yes, Leela Ratna first gave the answer. We'll see whether it's correct or wrong. Very good for your effort. Okay, sending the answer first. We'll see others also. Please use the correct procedure and correct steps. Okay, Vimandya, somewhat different answer, but anyway, very good. We will see. Yes, now answers are coming. We'll see. Pranavira, okay, very good. Anjali, very good. Some are getting same answers, some are little different. We will see. Yes, Bandara tried. Okay, very good. Other students, at least try, because this section you have calculations, other parts, okay, theory only. If you tried at least once during the examination, no need special revision for you. I mean, study leave. You can just study when you are studying, when you revise all, when you are studying itself. Why this time few students answered? Hmm? Leela Ratna, Vibhandya, Hashani, Ranavir, Anjali, Bandar. Okay, they have given answers. What happened to others? There are 33 students, so another many answers should come. Maybe majority didn't get the point. Shall we see again whether your answers are correct? Then at least the students who understood well can teach others. Okay. See, I also did the calculations very quickly. We'll check. Yes, many got the same. I think all are correct except few changes in case of Bandara and Hemachandra. Little difference, but I think answer is others got very good answer. Bandara, Hemachandra, and somebody else got the same answer. Vimandya, they got the same answer, 1.125, and Hashani also got the same. The correct answer I got as 1, but I'll check again that Pranavira and Anjali got the exact correct answers. Is this correct, or have you found any mistakes in my calculation or your calculation? බණ්ඩාර මොකද්ද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? කොහෙද අපේ වැරද්ද තියෙන්නේ?
ඩිෆරන්සියේෂන් එක ගත්ත පොඩ්ඩක් වැරදිලා මැඩම්.
ඔයාගේ නේ. නැත්නම් මේ ඉක්වේෂන් එක හරිනේ.
ඔව් හරිනේ.
right. එහෙනම් thank you. ලීලා රත්න, what's the mistake? ඔයාට 0.89 ළඟටම හැබැයි ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා කට්ටියම. විමන්ද්‍යා හැමෝටම එකම ආව එකත් පුදුමයි නේ. මේ දැන් 1.11 1.125 ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා බහුතරයකට. විමන්ද්‍යා මොකද්ද වැරද්ද? හෂානි මොකද බහුතරයකට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ? මේ majority got 1.125. It should be 1 නේද?
මැඩම් මේ
මොකද වැරදිලා තියෙන්නේ?
අර 40000 වෙනුවට 45000 දාපු කට්ටියට මැඩම් 125 ඇවිත් තියෙනවා.
එහෙනම් හරි නේද? ඒතර මේක මම හදපු එක හරි නේද?
ඔව් මැඩම්. මේ
very good.
හරි.
Yes, very good. You understood the mistake even. හරි නේද එහෙනම්? ඔයගොල්ලෝ තේරුණානේ? 45 minus 400, 45,000 minus 40,000 divided by 40,000. because every time we have to take the next price first and divide by the initial income, initial quantity demand. Okay, very good. Now percentage method calculated. Have you calculated the point method as well? Four five minus 100 delta Q delta Y. Here it's getting the change only. See the difference. Before that, you took this and divided by the previous one in the percentage method. Because then if the value is 400, then the percentage. But see the difference here. You have to slide, just easily take the quantity changes and the income changes and multiplied by initial income and initial quantity. මේකත් හරි නේද? And calculate the arc method as well now. Point method I've shown. Point method, only the point. No need to take the percentage. Then the arc method, that mid value. Try that one as well and put the answer, please.
Madam, percentage method in හදමින්
percentage? අප විස්තර කරන්න ඕනද? Very good. Percentage එකේ I'll explain in Sinhala as well. Then මුලින් තියෙන quantity demand එක 400යි. 400, what is the change? 450 වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒතර 450 වලින් 100 400 නම් දැන් මේ වෙනස උනේ 400කට. එහෙනම් 100කට කොච්චරද වෙනස? ඒ වගේම ඉන්කම් එක මුලින් 40000 තිබුණා දැන් 45000 වුණා. ඒතර ඩිෆරන්ස් එක 45000න් 40000 අඩු කරා 5000යි. ඉනිෂියල් ඉන්කම් එක 40000යි. ඒක 100ට කොච්චරද කියලා බැලුවා. එතකොට then you have to take the percentage change in quantity demanded, percentage change in income. Then we got the same value. This means 450 minus 400 means 50 divided by 400. That means 1 divided by 8, isn't it? And here 100. Then again 4,000 minus 45,000 minus 4,000 means 5,000. 5,000 should be divided by 40,000. Here 5 are same answers. See here also it's very clear. Here 50 divided by 400. Here 5,000 divided by 40,000. Same answer. එක බෙදීම 8 නේ දෙන්නේ දෙකේම. Then 100 එපලා ගියාට පස්සේ එක වෙන්නේ. තේරුණාද?
madam.
හරි, thank you. දැන් තනියම හදන්න. Try by yourself now. That is the percentage method. The difference between percentage method and point method, here only 2 points are getting. Delta Q කොච්චරද change, delta Y change, and initial income. Here Y denotes income, okay? And here quantity 400. Then check whether actually if it is correct, all answers should come by using 3 methods. The same answer should come. Arc method 0 දෙන්නේ. විමන්දයා? Very good. Anyway, tried no. බිඳුව ආවෙනේ. බලමු අනිත් අයට. But හැබැයි වෙන්න නම් විදියක් නැහැ නේද? බලමු අපෝ. අනිත් අයත් පොඩ්ඩක් try කරාට පස්සේ බලමු. Please try. Then we will see the answer. Arc method, just to take the midpoint. Write the equation first. Then add values. Then the final answer. Hashani got 1 for arc. Very good. I think that should come as 1, but we'll check. Because Vimandya got 0. Vimandya, please check again. What happened to other students? Huh? Out of 33, very few responses are coming. Early morning, at least try to do 1 calculation. Yes, Ravindu, very good. Anita, thermometer try karanna. Because you have to write exams by yourself. Nobody can support you. First, understand the concept, then it's easy for you to do any calculation if you know the concept. Aditya, what's your answer? Seumina, Sahasna, or Sahasna, Sahasna neda. Sahasna or Sahasna. ඔබ නිදිත් දන්නෙත් නෑ පැත්තකට වෙලානේ. Sahasna, what's your answer? Sahasna, are you here? What happened? I just checked whether I was muted, but no, I am not muted. Sahasna, what's your answer? Have you calculated or should I explain it again? Sahasna.
Answer is 1.
Ah, yes, very good. That means you understood. Okay, Sahasna, very good. Any other? Any other answers? Sahasna, okay. And yes, now I think all understood. Now answer came from Tatsara, very good. Okay, please teach others, okay? Those who did correctly, teach others, we'll see the answer arc method. See, it should come as 1. See, another answer came, wait. Yes, Aditya, very good. Came 1, yes, answer is 1. Here you can see the change in quantity demanded, say 400 divided by the average of quantity, 450 plus 400 divided by 2. Then the values are very important, adding values, okay? Then Y1, second income is 45,000, first income is 40,000, divide by average of these two. It's very easy. The difference and the average, the difference and the average. Understood this clearly? If anybody didn't understand? Vimandya varadda hoyagattade? Yes, now I think.
Yes, madam.
Yes, yes. Second time you did nicely. And Sahasna, have you got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Ashani, Ravindu, okay. Hemachandra, okay. Vimandya, okay. Sahasna also got 1. Aditya, okay, very good. Tatsara, okay, got 1. Okay, that means majority got the answer, I think. Now you know the concept. Okay, you can do very nicely. Now, income elasticity of demand is okay. Price elasticity of demand is okay. We'll see cross elasticity of demand. Okay. Okay. Now you need to understand whether this complementary or substitute goods as well based on your answer. Okay. Now understand the question very carefully. Let us assume that 2 companies are selling soft drinks. At present, company number 2 sells soft drink Y at 350 rupees per bottle, while company number 1 sells 4,000 bottles of soft drinks Y. Both are Y. One should be X, no? It's just at present company number 2 sells soft drink Y at this much price per bottle, while company number 1 can sell 40,000 bottles of soft drink Y, the same drink per week. Okay, understand the situation. To bump the sales of the company 1, that means increase the sales, company 2 decided to decrease the price to 200. Then company 2 decided, okay, company 2 is 350 per bottle. Now now decrease the price to 200, from 350 to 200. Okay, which resulted in reduced sales of 3,000 bottles of soft drinks Y per week. Calculate the cross price elasticity of demand in this case. Can you? It resulted in reduce the sales of 3,000 bottles of soft drink. This should be two goods neither. Two companies. First, try your answer. Then we'll see. Try your calculation. Then we'll see the answer. Not yet calculated by anybody? See the final demanded quantity, initial demanded quantity, final price and initial price. Price and quantities are given. Not yet calculated by anybody? Why no answer yet? Is it difficult?
Madam, the problem question is somewhat difficult to
Yeah,
understand.
that's what, somewhat different question. Okay, just try and, okay, first we'll discuss, I think. Because we didn't do this type before, okay? So these are given information, final demand, initial demand, final price and the initial price. So here, percentage method, see here, company, two companies. That's what I also thought, because only one good, but two companies. Okay, the method is somewhat different, but the procedure is same. Cross price elasticity of demand. First we discussed about two goods, but now the same good in two companies. Okay, so at least you understood that is somewhat different one what we discussed. Then the same question, the same equation you can put change of QY divide initial QY and change of PY price from the initial price and the percentages. Then 3000, is it okay? Yes. 3000, see, second one 3000 and minus 4000 first from the 4000, then 200, 350 from 350. Method is same, isn't it? Remember, just see the answer and decide whether you understood or not. And here we took as first company, here it took as second company. Then price elasticity of demand between price elasticity of demand, cross price elasticity of demand across these two companies. Okay, that's also new way of calculating cross price elasticity of demand. Company 1 and company 2. See and tell me whether you understood or not. If not, I'll explain again. Okay, one request is there. Can you explain again? Okay, I'll explain. See, there are two companies, company 1 and company 2, selling the same good, Y and selling the same good Y, company 1 and company 2. So we need to see percentage change in quantity of good Y in company 1 and percentage change in price of good Y in company 2. Quantity and price of the same good but different company. Okay, so here you can see change of Y, change of quantity Y divide by initial quantity in company 1 good Y and percentage. Okay, here again price change of Y divide by, here it is related to company 2. Okay, price change of Y divide by initial price of Y in company 2 multiplied by 100. Because here cross price elasticity of demand between these two companies for good Y. Okay, so here you can see 3,000, 4,000, 4,000 in company 1. See the this one. See, company 1 sell 4,000, but it reduced 3,000 bottles, 4,000 to 3,000. Okay, so that's why it is given 3,000 minus 4,000. The initial one is 4,000. And what is the percentage? And again, see company 2 situation with the data. See, company 2 sells soft drink Y at this much price, 350. But now, company 2 decided to decrease the price 200. Then from 350, it has reduced to 200. The change is here, company 2. See, 200 to 350 minus 350. Here, every time, first we have to take the second change. Then 100. Then this is 1000 divided by 4000. This is 150 divided by 350. And taking the percentage we can cut. And the answer is 0.583. Hope the answer is correct. Now understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Any others? Very good. If you can't understand, that's the very good, the behaviors of good student. If you don't know how to do means you tried. Some are just not tried and saying nothing, understood or not, nothing. Those who gave answers are very good. Those who are asking questions are very good. Okay. Those are remain silence, I think. You have to just study well because this course is very important and very easy if you understood the concepts, microeconomics. Okay. So I think a majority understood. Now you can try the same by using arc method and point method. Now try. Now the answers are there. I hope you can try now. Point method, 2 points. Arc method, just the average. Try that one as well. Finished. Now arc method is easy. No need to take the percentages. Check whether the way you tried is correct. See the difference of these quantities demanded of product Y in company 1. We took first. Yes. Company 1 divided by price change of the same good in company 2. Divide by initial price. Yes, somebody has calculated. Arc method, yes, very good. Answer is yes, Vimandya, very good. Okay, so this is the answer. And see, quantity changes 1000, price changes 1000, and initial 350, and final 450. I'm sorry, 4000. Initial price and initial quantity. See, 350. 350 initial quantity and 4000 initial initial price 350, initial quantity 4000. See, price of company 2 and quantity of company 1. So that is the important thing you should learn here. Okay. See, price of company 2 and quantity demand of company 1. Hope now many can understand. And arc method, I forgot to give you. Arc method, please try now. Okay, now 33 students, I expect 33 answers. If you can do the little different one, what you learn, but the concept is same. Try now. Because this is the only calculation section you have in your syllabus, basic calculations. Other small calculations you have done so far. So these are the basic calculations, elasticity. Then other theory portions, of course, you can read and study. But calculations you can learn only by calculating. Neither. Theory just you have to do by your own. See, arc method, add the values correctly and see the final answer whether you are getting the same. What is the answer? Please practice all with other students as well. Then those who present today teach other students, because unfortunately I forgot to send your link yesterday daytime, and early morning I sent to your coordinator without knowing that she has no, I mean, she can't send to you early morning. I mean, maybe she's sleeping. So then luckily your batch rep called me and just sent the message. So that's why Maybe many students absent. Anyway, please teach because this section is very important. That's why I took the section in the early in the morning. One answer came. Very good. Ravindu, 0.579. Yes. That is 0.58. Others, at least 2 or 3. You have to write the equation very clearly and add values. Okay, that is the highest marks normally given for calculations, equation, and put values correctly. Then the answer, if there is answer, maybe very small fraction, 0.1 or something just for the answer. But for the method, the procedure, we are giving high marks. Before your exam, we'll try one day to meet physically and do these all calculations. Okay. Then meantime, please practice. When is your exam? Ravindu, විභාග කවද්ද?
10 madam.
10 නේ? May 10.
Yes madam.
Okay. We'll try our best to meet before that and do one revision. And meantime, please practice and do calculations and all. Then your study leave starts when?
28.
28th. This Saturday. No, Friday. Yeah, we can finish by then. Then your study leave time also, if you have any question, you can ask me at any time. Okay, Sahasna got power cut. Okay, but now try to do calculations. If you have any problem, I can explain again. Okay. So better you all can discuss with your friends, those who did very nice calculations and all. Then I think this part you are perfect now. In any type of question you can answer. Okay, because very difficult calculations also you have done. ARC method, only Ravindu gave the answer. Okay, with the time you can practice. Okay, I just explained. Yeah, another answer came from, yes, Vimandya, very good. Okay, so now we will see those who didn't get quick one. See the quantity of Y and change quantity of Y and change the price of Y. Okay, see price we have to take every time company 2 prices, company 1 quantity. Okay, see company 1 and 2 decide to decrease the company 2 decrease the price. Every time company 2 attached with price, company 1 the quantity. Change of one company's price, change on another company's quantity demanded. The same good. Okay, so that's why it's very important calculation during your, practical session as well, practical experience. So here you can see easily the quantity changes for company 2, product Y, price change of company 1, price, same product, and you can see the initial and afterwards quantities, initial and afterwards prices, the average. Difference divided by average. Difference divided by average. Now everybody understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now let's move. Before moving to next section, consumer choice, I'll just give you another 2 calculations. I'll just wait. I'll just draw here because I just understood some students didn't get the point clearly. So very simple. I'll just give you price elasticity of supply one. Okay, price. I thought if you are doing these calculations easily, no need to do again other calculations because same others are same procedure. But since many didn't answer correctly, we will see. Let's say initial quantity is just I'm thinking and giving. Okay, 1,000, and afterwards quantity. Let's say very easy one. Okay, 1,500. Let's say quantity supplied. Okay, so price, initial price is let's say 10, and P2 should be just guess. This is quantity supplied. Quantity is increased. Supply should be. Because I am just using hypothetical values to see price elasticity of demand, supply, not demand. So then quantity supplied has increased. Then what should be? Yes, 1%. Low, Ravindu. Is it correct? Because here we are considering supply. Think you are suppliers. Or producers like the price quantity very the price. How quantity increased? Price should be. In case of demand, Ravindu's answer is correct. Quantity demand increased because price is low. I think you are still in that mind. Yes. What happened now, Ravindu? Because now supply, quantity of supplied has increased. Then what should be the price? Low or high? Basics. Remember the supply curve. Inverse relationship or just positive relationship? Quantity demand, quantity supplied has increased. So what happened to the price of that particular good? Let me see the chat box. Can you ask again the question? Okay. My question is, let's say the quantity supplied, I put hypothetical values. Initial supply is 1,000. Next supply is 1,500. Okay. Initial price to supply that quantity is 10. Then what should be exact, not exact value? Less than 10 or more than 10, I am asking. When supply is 1,500, supply has increased. Then what should happen to the price? That is the question. Is it clear, Avindu?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now give me the answer. Others also please try. Very good students are asking questions, isn't it? Um, Ravidu again saying price is low. That means you are telling P2 should be less than 10. Ravidu? How about others? What is the logic in supply? Please remember the supply curve we described in detail. We studied in detail. Yes, Hashani is very good. Price is increase. Ravindu, understood the case because let's say you are a supplier. Okay, you are supplying more when price is more. Let's say your product, you are producing, let's say iPhone. If your product getting more demand from other people, that means your sales are increasing, then prices also are, because this is positive relationship between quantity supplied and price. Whenever price is more, producer tend to supply more and more. But other way, consumers demand low when high prices comes. But when high prices comes, producers produce more due to that high price. Now understood, Ravindu?
Yes, madam.
ඒ කියන්නේ price එක වැඩි වෙනකොට producers ලා හදන්නේ මේ product එක තව තව හදන්න නේද? ඒතර මෙතන quantity එක වැඩි වෙලා කියන්නේ අනිවාර්යයෙන් මෙතන price එකත් වැඩි වෙන්න ඕන. 10ට වඩා. අපි හිතනකො මෙතන 15 ගත්තා කියලා අපි. දැන් තේරෙනවද මේක ආපු logic එක? හැමෝටම if anybody didn't get it, please inform me. Okay, now the question, the supply are given, supply difference and price difference are given. Okay, here I'll keep quantity supplied. Here also quantity supplied, otherwise you will get as demand. Okay, then prices are given. So you have to calculate the price elasticity of supply. දැන් බලන්නකො විනාඩි දැන් නම් 5ක් ගත්තත් ඇති මේකට. Easy for you all now. Very easy question. Write the equation first. Equation. Then put values. Then the final answer. Then draw just sketch the graph as well. Okay, now try to do these 4 steps. Supply by using percentage, arc, and point method. Your last, if you do this correctly, this is your last question. But if many are not doing, we'll do another calculation and we can stop for today. Then your all sections are okay. I mean, in this elasticity. By using percentage, arc, and point method. First, try to calculate percentage method. Use these 4 steps and give the answer in chat box. I'll check. One answer came from Hashani, 1. Yes, very good. Others? Yes. Vimandya also good, very good. Okay, that means you all are doing nicely. Okay. See. Yes. Bandara also got. Satsara also got the same answer. Now I think majority understood. Okay. So initial prices, I think no need to calculate again. No. So you know initial quantity, afterwards what is quantity supplied and price and next price. Okay. So then you know all values and you can put and you can write. Majority understood? Or any explanation needed? Oh, Bandara.
Graphic.
Yes, when you are drawing, yes, very good. When you are drawing the graph, here first put 2 axes. Quantity supplied should be in y-axis. Quantity demanded should be in x-axis. Okay, so normally, so I'll draw simply. Here it should be quantity what? Y-axis should be quantity supplied. Here, x-axis should be price. Okay, price in rupees. Here it should be quantity supplied. Let's say I have given in kilograms. So here units are very important. Okay. Here prices are in rupees. So here you can draw at the price 10, the quantity demanded is 1000. So I think prices we can divide like 5, 10. Here, I don't know actually how to put. I'll just explain the way. Here, let's say the quantity supplied is in kilograms. So if you draw this, you can get 2 to nearly 4 marks. Label the axis and put units. Okay, then price, let's say we divided 5, 10, 15 like that. Okay, so here you can see, you can draw when I'm sending you the PPT, I will just put correctly. Then let's say put 10, 5, 10, 15, 5, 5. Okay. Then at the point 10, the quantity supplied should be 1000. Let's say you can divide supply curve as 1000, 1500, again 2000, likewise 500, 500 difference. Then please put when the price is 10, the quantity supplied is 1000. When the price is 15, quantity supplied is 1500. So that means in that curve, clearly you can see, you can take the line like this. Okay, because let's say here, price 10, quantity supply is 1000. Then here price 15, quantity supply is also again increasing 1500. See, the price increased, quantity supplied increased. Now got it? This is the supply curve. Got the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. If you, I just divide this and while sending this, I'll explain. I think all you can understand. 10, if you put 10 here, 1000, If you put here 15, here 1,500. Again, maybe 20, 2,000. So any values you can put accordingly. Anyway, positive relationship with price and quantity supplied. If demand comes, it should like this decreasing. Very good. Now we'll do last equation and we'll see that is related to income elasticity of demand. And we'll stop for today. Okay. Let's say first income, the one I put as Y. Okay. Y is we will see as 10,000 rupees, 10,000. Y1 and Y2, let's say rupees 15,000 income increase. Let's say this is normal good. What should be quantity demanded with the income? Let's say first quantity demanded 500. Let's say kilograms, any product. So, sorry, if it is a normal good, what should be quantity demanded at first time? What should be quantity demanded when income increases? More than that or less than that? Thank you, when income increases, what will happen to quantity demand? For normal good.
Increase.
Very good. It should be increased. Let's say from 15,500 to we will keep 600. Very good. Now I think you got it. If it is inferior good, it should be less than that, maybe 400, 300. Okay. So at the last calculation, please try this. And if many are getting, we can stop. Please do it now very carefully. If you can draw the lines also, you can draw, but meantime, now we'll do calculation only. Okay. Calculate income elasticity of demand by using percentage, arc, and point methods. I'll give you exact 10 minutes. Now please try. Now at least 10 or 20 answers should come. Okay. This is kilogram. These are rupees. Okay, now please try. I'll give you sharp 10 minutes. And please, I need majority's answers. Then I can satisfy this section. The calculation section is completed and you can, majority can understood. Calculation part, if you finish, then I can satisfy majority understood the concept at least, how to calculate. Okay, please try. Okay, many answered now. We'll see. Leela Ratna got the answer. Vimandya. Umayangana. Ranavira and Hashani. But some answers are differ. We will see. Okay. I also gave hypothetical values. But many got the same answer. Yes. Sasna also got the same answer, majority's answer. See whether it's negative value or positive value. Okay, accordingly, you can decide whether it's complementary good or substitute. Income increased, quantity demanded also increased. Change in demand, quantity demand means 100 from 500. And income 5,000 from 10,000. Isn't it? Point 4, isn't it? Point 4 ne denne.
Yes, madam.
Yes, very good. Yeah, majority got the answer. Okay, very good. So today we learned about this all, and basically then calculate. You try to calculate these two as well by yourself. Okay. So now I think you all now know what are the main calculations, especially in case of price elasticity of demand. These three methods you learned: income elasticity of demand, three methods you calculated, and cross elasticity of demand by using these three methods you have calculated. Okay. So apart from that, simple calculations you have done: price elasticity of supply by using three methods, and income elasticity of demand by using these three methods. At least you know the procedure now. Okay. So if you know the basics, it is very easy to come up with any type of calculations, because first of all, you should understand what is the basis of this. Okay. Then you can just, if you know this equation, only just to remember equation, then you can put values, equations also correctly. Quantity is there as a denominator, income. If this is price, price. Okay, so don't change the two denominator and numerator. Then the answer is totally change. Okay. So please practice these calculations, because This is the only section you have calculations, many calculations. Okay? Elasticity. So understand the basic of this and understand the equation, why it comes, I mean like logic. So then you can do any type of calculation. Okay, then I'll stop for today. Thank you very much for joining and even in a very short notice, the link. And thank you very much, batch rep, and he just circulated this among yourself very quickly. And how about tomorrow's lecture? At what time you are free? Tomorrow night is okay?
Okay.
Okay. Normally, fully daytime, are you free? Sunday? Sunday morning, I have lectures for master students, 9 to 12. Then if so, shall we do the same way as we did during night? 6 to 10?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'll send you the link today itself. Okay. Otherwise, I'll forget. Okay, Vandara. Thank you very much. And other students also, thank you very much for joining. And we'll meet tomorrow then. Please practice meantime. Okay. Then no need to take different study leave or different period to study these again. While teaching, please try to understand the concept. Then just you need to apply the concept only. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Then we'll meet.
Excuse me, madam.
Okay. Yes, Bandara.
Madam, අන්තිමට තිබ්බ මේ ලෙක්චර් එකේ රෙකෝඩින් ෂෙයා කරන්න පුළුවන්
අන්තිමට තිබුණේ කොහොමද ෂෙයා කරලා තිබුණ නැද්ද?
රෙකෝඩින් එක madam.
sorry recording ඔය ඉල්ලලා තිබ්බා. හරි. recording එක මම අනිත් recording සෙවලා තිබුණාද?
නෑ madam රෙකෝඩින් අනිත් කියනවා නේද?
එහෙමද? මොකද අන්තිම එක ටිකක් අමාරුයි වගේද?
නෑ madam මේක ගොඩක් දිනෙට ඒකට ඉන්න බැරුණා madam අපේ කැම්පස් එකේ අවුරුදු 20 තිබ්බ ඒකට.
ඕනේ නේද? ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් මේ section 9 නේ. ගිය සතිය ගිය.
ඔව් madam පෙරේදා.
හරි. මේක රෙකෝඩ් වෙනවනේ. මම එවන්නම්. හරි.
Thank you madam.
හරි. Okay. හරි. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Practice. Thank you. Please practice by yourself.
Recording stop.